Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Solana price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, starting on the daily chart here where we are looking to our impulse as 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, where your wave 5 still looking of course for higher prices after looking at 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, triple 1, 2s here and a possibly finished wave 3, and we're looking for 4, 5, 4, 5 of course for higher prices, almost around $400 for Solana. And of course, after looking at this confirmation for a wave F5, if we move to the 1 hour chart here, we are looking for, of course, something new might unfold. After looking here at the triple 1, 2 in the orange scenario, you can see a 1, 2 and possibly finished a very shallow, shy wave 3. As we said, we did not reach over than a 1.27, even we did not barely hit it. However, we saw a triangle after it, which is a very characteristic of a wave 4, and possibly it could be that this is the wave 4 related to wave 2. However, the time of the wave 2 is still longer than your wave 4, but when it is a triangle, it is a little bit always less in time, because the triangle is a deep correction for the price, and it might even end earlier than even the wave 2. However, if that is not the case, we might also see another structural changes for Solana. In case that we see higher prices a little bit and we see a new high for Solana, therefore of course the counting of the wave 3 here might move of course to that side, and then we might give this a wave 4 for the yellow scenario, and the wave 5 that it might have finished of course here. And by all means, you might have finished actually a wave 3 here in the orange scenario only, and you're still looking for a wave 4 and a wave 5, and of course a wave 3 in the yellow scenario towards the upside here. However, of course, we cannot confirm this unless we get some price action and confirmation what's going on, right? To see this correction, what is going to unfold. Now, looking at this correction, it is very obvious this is a 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending diagonal, finished correction already, and we might look for higher prices. If we move to the 15-minute chart here, we can see that this is a little bit looking like an impulse. However, we did not reach yet the wave 1. If that was your wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and a 5, well, we did not reach the high. Therefore, this wave 4 is related to this 1, 2. And therefore, kind of invalidation because it cannot really be here an impulse for your wave 3, and your wave 4 is interfering with your zone 1. Therefore, as an impulse, it has much less possibilities now. Even looking at the 5-minute chart, if I'm trying to find a finished impulse here as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, while your wave 4 is very short than your wave 2 here, the correction, therefore also very, very low possibility for this impulse. I prefer to give this an A, a B, and a C in that case, in case this has been finished here already as ABC like this. This is your wave C, where you have already kind of an impulse, perfect impulse here. However, this looks as the same amount, which bring it as a zigzag, definitely, right? So, this is a case scenario now where we are looking at a possible more correction here inside Solana. However, of course, we see some push towards the upside, and we can see this clearly as well on KGT for Solana this time. We can see, of course, on the 1-minute chart, we see some pressure for buyers. However, you can see that the sellers as well are very, very close as well for the buyers, and kind of like consolidating the price very, very close. Look how much close a buying pressure came in here, and then again a selling pressure came in here. So we are kind of looking for a very, very strong area where the buyers and sellers are getting consolidated or balanced, if you want. So we might see some consolidation until we get a price decision here, but however, nothing is looking really impressive in this structure here where it looks already like a 3 waves toward the upside. And this is give us, based on Elliott wave, give us more possibilities that the sellers might win this battle here, right? And we have 3 waves up, 3 waves down, possibly maybe finishing this structure as ending diagonal, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish an A, B, and a C, and then looking at a very massive seller's incomes, right? So yeah, so this is basically what we are looking at on the 1-minute chart. On the 3-minute chart as well, we can see some buying or buyers pressure here, but look at this signal. It was very, very weak. Okay, we got some push towards the upside, but then the sellers could bring it down, even bringing again more buyers to push higher. But again, the sellers are there for bringing the price, of course, under pressure. And I think that this is totally a formation of an ending diagonal, probably after 3, 3, and then 5 waves toward the upside. So basically, that tells us, of course, for Solana that we are still in a correction and we might still move down, right? After having A, B, C, we might see, of course, a finished structure here as 3 waves, and again 3 waves down, probably 5 waves back, and of course 1 more structure for WXY. So that's what now, for now, the price give us as prediction that we are possibly looking for a WXY here for a longer range, of course, that we might have in Solana. And if we look, of course, at our time for the wave 2 here, taken, of course, from the orange scenario as a wave 2, you can see that we need still some time to finish, of course, this correction. Let's make sure of this. 1 second. Yes, so we are in a, okay, possible wave of, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, but that was the old. That is the new count. Yeah, so this is the old count. Sorry, I changed this. So yeah, so far we are still in this count, and if we are looking for a wave 2 here in the yellow scenario, as taken from this, of course, and topped as a wave 3 here, we still might need time, of course, to range to finish this correction, right? So we are still in this old count so far. We did not take the high yet, unless we take the high, of course. Therefore, I would change the structure, because, of course, this correction cannot be related to that wave here, right? We cannot consider this is a wave 4 in the yellow. This is very, very shallow in time and in price as well. Therefore, of course, it cannot be the case scenario. If we move higher, I have to realize this correction to the yellow scenario again. Yeah, and I have to give it, of course, much more time, of course, to correct again for a bigger correction. However, now we are in this yellow scenario. We are looking, of course, for this yellow count in the top. I deleted by mistake. Yeah, so we have to still range, of course, to reach at least the 1 to 1/5 time given from the wave 2 here and the top of the wave 3. And by all means, your WXY might reach this price until until we get more information, of course, and data for the price action. Now, basically, the price level taken from this side, yeah, that's true, and this one is also correct. So 214 is the minimum requirement for a wave 4. We are looking for this price in 3 wave structure. We have almost finished a W, X, and we need 1 more Y towards the downside, of course, to finish this structure at the 0.23, possibly finishing, of course, a wave 4 in the yellow scenario and then moving up. That was it for Solana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.